Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a favorites video, but I'm going to be doing this a little bit different than how I've been doing. Usually I just kind of go through, my favorite things that I liked and talked about why I like them. But today I wanted to actually go through my favorites. I wanted to go through some of my go-to beauty products, kind of throw in some recent products that I've tried out or purchased that I liked. And then I also wanted to do some of the fails. I have my favorites and I have my fails. My favorites, the things that I liked, and then the fails would be the things that I've tried that I absolutely hated, that I would never ever buy again. And the reason I wanted to do the fails in this video is because a lot of times, I rave about things that I really like, but sometimes when you're makeup shopping, it is kind of hard to, when you want to pick out new products, you aren't sure if this is going to work for you or not work. So I thought it would help you guys if I kind of gave you some things that I didn't personally like. Not to say that you shouldn't buy these. You may like them better, or they may do something different for you, but just so you kind of can make a more informed decision the next time that you do beauty shopping. And I'm also going to include some skincare products, which is something that I've never done before. So let's get into the favorites. So the first thing that I want to talk about is my favorite foundation. And as you can probably guess, it's MAC. I actually have two. I couldn't decide on just one foundation. So I have one for kind of the warmer months, and then I have one for my, kind of fall, winter, months. So for the winter, the kind of colder months would be my MAC Match Master SPF foundation. I'm the shade 3.0. I like this one in the heavier months because it's full coverage. It goes on a little bit heavier. And to me, in the summertime, my face just sweats so much that it doesn't cake up in the summer, but it's just, you can see like your pores and you can see when you sweat. So I don't really like this for the summer, but for the winter and fall, the colder months, this is absolutely perfect. And then for the spring, summer months, it would be my MAC Pro Wear foundation that I talked about in my recent haul. It's a smaller bottle that looks like this. You get kind of the same coverage as the Match Master, but it's just, to me, it's a little bit lighter. It's maybe like a medium coverage. It goes on just as smooth. It covers, if you have acne, if you have redness, scars that you want to cover up. It does a great job covering that, but to me, it just goes on a little bit lighter. So I would definitely recommend this one. Next, I'm going to be talking about my favorite concealer, and I actually have three to show you. I have a brightening concealer that I like to use for my under eye area and when I'm contouring that I'll show you. And then I have one for like a spot concealer, and then I have one when I do my brows and I use concealer for that. So, my concealers, I have like so much stuff in here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So for my spot concealer would be this one. This is the Instant Age Rewind concealer, and my shade is the light pale. I've talked about this before. It's the one that, it's a drugstore one. It has the kind of sponge-like applicator, and you can twist it up. As you can see, I've used a lot of this one, but this is something I use every day, and I've had this since, when did I get this concealer? I guess like around Christmas time, so it's still hanging in there, and it lasts, a pretty long time for me to use this every day, and I've only used maybe not even half of it, almost half, so this is really good. And for kind of under eye highlighting and contouring concealer, I like this. It's by Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind as well, but this is the brightening shade. Same sponge applicator, but to me it just does really great. I put it kind of under my eye, and it just kind of like covers, because I kind of get like this, not bags, but it's like a shadowy kind of I don't know, it's weird. I can't describe it, but I kind of get this shadowy thing where my under eyes looks a little bit darker than the rest of my face. I don't know how to describe it, but this is really good for that, and it's excellent for contouring your face, which I will do a video on contouring really soon. So this is really great for that. And then my favorite eyebrow concealer is by MAC. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I'm sure you've seen this thousands of times on videos, but I mean, to me, it's just great. You don't have to use a whole lot of it. It blends perfectly with my complexion. It's just great. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is my favorite setting powder. It's by Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. I really like the packaging. It's just a really pretty purple. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just, you know, your basic white powder, but it's translucent. To me, this is just excellent, especially for the spring and summer months when I sweat more than I do in the winter time. It really helps to shine. It doesn't make my face look white or overdone, so I just really like this product. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my favorite highlighter. And I've actually used a bunch of highlighters. I've tried the solid highlighters, you know, the powder form. I've tried the Benefit Watts Up. But this one is just my absolute favorite highlighter. I'm wearing it now. I used it to contour my nose, and I kind of have it on my cheeks here. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. It comes in, this is the actual bottle size. I thought this was a sample size when I first got it, but it's actually, it is this small. This is half of an ounce, but I've had this since Valentine's Day, and I haven't used hardly any of it because you don't use a lot of this. This is definitely not something that you know, rub in and put all over your face. You just kind of dab in those areas where you want a little bit of extra highlight. I mean, I've even used this for my inner corners of my eyes, underneath my brow bone. It's great, you know, and I like to invest in products that I know are going to last me pretty much a long time. So that's definitely a great product. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about is my favorite blush. And I actually have two. I don't know, with these favorite videos, I could just never narrow it down to one thing. But I kind of have like an everyday blush, and then I kind of have like a blush that I wear if I want to be, you know, a little bit dressier, or, you know, just a little bit more glammed up. This is my favorite everyday. This is by Benefit. This is the Rockateur, and it looks like this on the inside. As you can see, I'm hitting the panel on this thing. I've used this. This is almost like a year old, but I just love this stuff. I mean, it goes on, it gives you a very soft pink glow. It's just so great. I just love this. Perfect for everyday, daytime, evening, whatever you want to do. It's just perfect. And then kind of my more glam blush that I like is by MAC. This was in my recent haul video as well. This one is called Modern Mandarin, and it looks like that. I'll swatch it for you so you can see how it comes off. Just a very pretty corally color. As you can see, it's, you know, it's very soft, but I just like this. And I also like using this as eyeshadow as well. You can kind of double up and use it as eyeshadow, so it's perfect for that. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is my favorite single eyeshadow. So to me, I would consider single eyeshadow an eyeshadow that just comes by itself and not one that's in a compact, which was kind of hard because I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, so I had to really dig through my kit to try to find single eyeshadows. But you know, every now and then I kind of get single eyeshadows. It's just one shade that I really like. So this first shade is again by MAC. This is the shade called Paradisco, and it's very similar to the blush that I have. I actually bought it together, and it looks like this. So it's just a little bit lighter than the blushes, but these combined make a really great corally summer look. So I really like kind of pairing those together. And then I also got two Mary Kay eyeshadows. If you guys do not have a Mary Kay consultant, I will link mine below. Her name is Tasha Jenkins. She's awesome. I just love her. And so she put me on to these eyeshadows. This first one, it looks like this. It's called Moonstone. And this is just a very pretty highlighting shade. It's just really pretty. Kind of a yellowy white, really good for your inner corner or underneath your brow bone. So this is good. I haven't used that yet, but I used to use that years ago, so I know how great it is. And then I have another one called Rose Gold. This is also a Mary Kay eyeshadow, and it looks like that. So it's just a very pretty brown bronzy type shade. So that one's really good. I'm really looking forward to using that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is my favorite eyeshadow palette. Okay, so this eyeshadow palette here is like the best. This was actual, I think this was a Christmas gift for my mom, and I don't know where she got it from, so I could not begin to tell you. I'll just link it below so that you can Google it and maybe order it offline. But this is the it's called the Simple Pleasures eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. This has about 100 different colors. And this is actually a pro palette. So this was actually made for makeup artists to use. And as you can see, you've got just about every color in here that you could ever need for anything. I mean, you've got pinks, blues, greens, you've got your neutral colors, you've got highlighters, you got everything in here. This is probably like my most go-to palette out of all the palettes that I have. I freaking love this palette. Anytime that I'm looking for a particular look and there's a color that I kind of envision, you know, I kind of have a vision for how I want my makeup to look that day, and I'm not sure where to find it, I just go to this palette and it's in here. So this is awesome. Out of all my eyeshadow palettes, that's my absolute favorite. Okay, favorite mascara. I have been using this one. This is the Lash Out Butterfly, and this is by L'Oreal. This is a drugstore mascara. I got mine from CVS, and usually drugstore mascaras I just kind of use every now and then, but I don't really like use them. I use more of like my high-end ones, but this one, I like this better than my Benefit one. I like this better than my Too Faced one. I mean, it's just awesome. So I'll show you the brush, and I'm really digging the brush because on this side here, you have, you know, kind of your thicker bristles, and then on the other side, you have your thinner bristles. The thick bristles really give your lashes just a really beautiful separation. It makes them very defined. I use the lower ones, the smaller teeth, combies, whatever you want to call them, for my lower lashes. This is just awesome. I'm really loving this one. This is definitely something that I would repurchase over and over again. I'm in love with that one. Okay, next is my favorite eyeliner, and it's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil and the Perversion shade. This is what I'm currently wearing on my waterline. You know, it's just a very basic black eyeliner pencil. I like it because it goes on very smooth. You don't have to worry about those gaps that some of the other eye pencils sometimes give, and it's just great. This is the sample size, but I'm definitely going to always repurchase this one in the larger size because this is just great. I love it. It's something I would definitely wear every day. Okay, the next thing I have on my list is my favorite. Oh, it looks like I skipped eyebrow products, so let me do that one. My favorite eyebrow product right now is my Strut, my MAC Strut eyebrow pencil. I don't use this all the time because it's kind of heavy and it gives my brows like kind of an ivory reddish color. I'll swatch it so you can see exactly the color. So it's, you know, it's like an auburny color. It goes really good with my new hair color since I've gotten my hair colored, but it's not something that I would wear every day just because of how heavy it is. It really gives you like a dramatic glam look. So I definitely wouldn't wear this like to work, but I guess, you know, if I was going out that night or, you know, date night or definitely on the weekends, I wear this. So I really, really like the look that that one gives me. Okay, my favorite lipstick. I'm currently wearing a new color that I'm kind of experimenting with that I will show you. It's a Mary Kay lipstick. It's called Really Red. It comes in a tube that looks like this. You have the color on one side and on the other side. And then, you know, just kind of your basic. I like it. It comes off kind of drying, not like a matte drying lipstick, but I don't know, it's just kind of a dry lipstick. I don't really know how to describe it, but I just kind of took my one of my MAC lip glosses and I just kind of dabbed it just to give it a little bit of a shine. I mean, if you were going for a matte look, this would be like the perfect lipstick for you. My Mary Kay consultant actually won this from her for one of her giveaways that she did. And I like it. I mean, I've never really tried a red lipstick, but I actually like this one. I mean, this is something that I probably would repurchase just to have something different in my kit. So I like that one. Other favorite lipstick that I have is by Makeup Forever. This is called just Rouge. It's this actually came in my happy birthday sampler, and I'll swatch it so you can see what it looks like. It's this very pretty brownish plum type shade. You can wear this by itself or you can mix it with another color. I mean, I think it's really great. Okay, so those are all of the products on the list. So as far as additional kind of favorite things that I like, I found this kind of travel mini kabuki brush. This is a Target brush. I really like it. It has like stiff bristles. I use this, I actually carry it in my makeup bag when I use my De-Slick mattifying powder and I just kind of want to touch up my face. I really like this one. This is really, really good. So I was definitely digging that one. And then I also, the last Lancome one you know, kit that I got, where I got all those free gifts that I was talking about in my last video, one of my freebies was this Lancome cheek brush, and I actually really like this. It's really, really soft, and it's like the perfect brush for like applying, if you want to apply highlight up here, or even like the ambient lighting powders or whatever setting powder that you like. This is really great for that. And I like that it actually comes, a lot of brushes don't have like a reusable plastic cap, but I like to just put mine back in here to just keep anything from happening to it. So I like that. I'm also really digging, this is the Cialis Booster XL by Lancome, and basically it looks like this, and it's white, and this is basically a It's like a mascara primer that you put on your lashes before you put on your mascara, and it separates your lashes, helps them to curl a little bit more, helps the mascara to really stick. I like this, but I've also been using it to set my brows, and it's okay to set my brows. I prefer the Anastasia Brow Gel for actual brows, but this is really good for mascara primer, so I like that. I also was really liking this kind of single eyeshadow that I've had forever, and I kind of went back to it because it's something I kind of only break out over the summer. But this is my Lancome Fashion Show. I did this in a tutorial a couple videos ago, so I'm sure you probably remember this one, but it's just a very pretty corally color. I'll swatch it for you so you can see what it looks like. So it's just a very pretty coral color, so I'm liking that one. Okay, so I found like the best base for your face. This is like I guess like a face primer, I guess you could call it. Some people call it base, some people call it face primer. This is by Lancome. This is the sample size. It's just called Le Base Pro. I love this stuff. You don't have to use a lot of it. Like this sample right here will probably last me for months and months and months, but I like it. It's oil free. It smells really good, and when you put it on your face, it feels really oily in your hand, but when you put it on your face, it's not like that oily. So I really like this one. Okay, just a couple more things. I know this video is getting kind of long. This is the MAC lip gloss that I was talking about earlier that I put over my lipstick today. This is MAC Pro Wear Lip Gloss, and this is the shade called Next Fad. I will swatch that. It's just a very like pretty pink color. You can wear it by itself, or you can put it on top of lip gloss, lipstick, you know, just to give it a different color. So I really like that one. Okay, last but not least, skincare products that I like. I really like, well, not last but not least, because I'm going to do my fails in a second. But, okay, so this is by Mary Kay, and this is the gel eyeliner in black. As you can see, I've used a little bit of it. I'm actually wearing it today. I really like this because it goes on just so smooth. It doesn't clump. It's just really great. So I'm really liking that one. Okay, now I also got, I went on Mary Kay, like, just binge this month, seriously. But, I also got the Mary Kay, the eye gel. It's supposed to, like, soothe your under eye area or whatever. I don't use it for that. I put this all over my face at night after I moisturize my face, and it literally just puts my face to sleep. I mean, it's just excellent. I love that. I've also really been loving my Lancome waterproof eye makeup remover. This is like probably the best makeup remover. The only thing I hate about it though is like after you throw your cotton pad or your cotton whatever that you use, it has this really like odor to it. It just really doesn't smell good once it's been sitting in the trash can. So I don't know what that's about, but it's really good though. The other skincare products that I've been using lately that I really love is the Clean and Clear toner that I got from the drugstore to kind of help wash my face, and the Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial cleanser, which those two things have kind of like been my go-to items like forever. Okay, really quickly, because I know this video is getting kind of long, these are my fails for this month. Things that I would not recommend purchasing, things that I don't like. I kind of love and hate my Urban Decay Flushed palette. That looks like this on the inside. I like this side because I'm in love with the highlighter. The cheek color is so-so. It kind of gives me the same look as my Rockateur, so I'm really kind of on that. I hate this bronzer. Absolutely hate it. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I'm doing someone else's makeup who's darker than me, it would come off a little bit differently. But honestly, the bronzer just doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me look really like super tan, and I don't like it. But, you know, I'll use it for the highlighter. I kind of been taking the highlighter and the cheek color, mixing it together, but I like it. Okay, I finally used all of my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is in the light shade. It was okay. I mean, for a face primer, it does the job, but I personally prefer the Lancome one better. I mean, this goes on your face just like a moisturizer does. To me, I felt like it just did the same thing as a moisturizer. I really didn't see a big difference in my foundation lasting any longer, so it was just okay. This came in my free sample. This is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. You open it up and it looks like that, and this is supposed to be like basically like vitamin D or vitamin C for your face, and it's supposed to, you know, help your skin clear up, and it's supposed to keep it really like smooth and shiny. This did absolutely nothing for me. I really don't have like bad skin to start out with, but I don't know, it just really didn't do anything for me. It's just okay. This is the Hypnose Drama mascara by Lancome that also came in my free gift set. If this hadn't been a free gift, I would take this back and get my money back for it, because this was just horrible. I mean, for it to be a dramatic you know, mascara and have the curvy brush, I was expecting it to really, you know, pump my lashes up and really do something, but this just did nothing for me. I wouldn't recommend that. And last but not least, this is also a Lancome sample of just the black Defenseals mascara. It's high definition mascara. It has a straight up and down kind of brush, and maybe because the brush was straight, it didn't really do anything for me, but I put it on and it just looked really spidery and clumpy, and it's just I didn't like it. So that is it. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. I hope that you got something out of it. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely comment below and let me know what you thought about the video. I'm going to link all these products below, so I know it's like a ton of stuff to throw at you. I'm going to link my Mary Kay Consultants Instagram page, so if you would like to purchase some of the Mary Kay products that I talked about, you know, you can definitely do that. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Definitely shoot me some comments. Let me know what type of videos you would like to see in the future. Oh, and really quick, I did launch my makeup page on Facebook. You can just search Makeup by CC. I'm on Facebook. Definitely like my page, because I'll be posting some stuff there that I don't post here and that I don't post on Instagram. So that way you can stay connected all the way around. I am planning a giveaway for you guys once I reach 100 likes. So please go like my Facebook page, tell friends, tell coworkers, tell whoever to go like my page. And once I get up to 100 likes, I will keep you guys updated. If it's any products that you've been kind of eyeing that you would like me to give away, definitely comment that as well. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.